to day 9 of your Pilates in Bloom transformation. So today we're looking at Pilates for shoulder and neck release. So I know at some point in our lives we suffer from neck and shoulder tension, either from posture or just from everyday kind of stress. So what we're going to be looking at today is just exercises that you can do to help release tension and just get them moving as much as we can. And all you're going to need for today is a small cushion, and also, if you have one, is a small squishy ball. Don't worry too much if you don't have one. Again, you can just use a small cushion, absolutely fine. It's just to, it's only for one exercise at the end, just to help release tension in the neck. Okay, so when you're ready, we're going to start lying on our backs. Okay, so lying on our backs, again, just quickly scan our bodies, just make sure we're lying down correctly, so there's weight in your pelvis, ribs and back of your head. So we're just going to start with some rib cage closure. So we're just going to draw the abdominals in, palms facing inwards, and you're just going to inhale and just lift those arms up and back towards the head, keeping those ribs closed, and then just bringing your arms forward and down to rest. So just start to warm up those shoulders. Good, and again, just breathing in and breathing out, and just noticing how that feels on your upper body today. Or just notice generally how you're feeling in your body. And then 2 more. And last one. Oh, I'm very clicky today. Okay, so now from here, so this time we're going to bring your arms up, and you're going to keep them up there, and just going to do some shoulder drops. So keeping the back of the head nice and heavy. You're just going to inhale, and you're just going to lift both shoulders up and away from the mat. And then as you exhale, you're just going to release and drop them back down into the floor. And then again, so you're going to inhale and lift, and then exhale to lower. And again, breathing in and breathing out. So keeping those arms nice and long. And with every exhale, just releasing a little bit more tension in the shoulders. Just around your scapula. Just into those upper traps. 2 more. And last one. Good, and then just keep those arms lifted. Okay, now rotate your hands so palms are facing forward. So now we're just going to open your arms up, so widen the shoulder width, and you're going to bend your elbows and draw them down to the floor. So try not to let them just collapse there. So just let them hover, and then you're going to straighten your arms all the way back up, so you come back to shoulder width, and then again, so you're going to exhale, open up, and then inhale to close. And then again, breathing out. So feel the shoulder blades spread across the mat. Inhale to come up. Two more of those. And then for your last one, we're going to hold it in this goal pose position. And now you can let your elbows just drop to the floor. And then from here, we're just going to take your hands, back of your hands, back towards the floor behind you. So just go to where it's comfortable for you. And then just bring your arms all the way back up. And then just bring your hands all the way forward and down. Just go to where it's comfortable for you in that way. And then again, so you're going to take your hands up. And feel your shoulders rotate. And shoulders rotate to lift the arms back up. And then taking your hands forward. And then again. Yeah, so the hard thing about this exercise is trying not to lead with the wrist. So what tends to happen a bit, if we're feeling a bit restricted, the wrists kind of take over and they try and make us move a bit more. But don't worry about how far you're going. Just let the shoulders do all the work, and then when they can't go anymore, you just stop. So don't worry about trying to get your arms flat to the floor. So one more. And then come back up to that goalpost position, and then straighten your arms up towards the ceiling. Okay, now I'm going to come into my favourite shoulder release exercise called windows. Just a nice way of mobilising the scapula, and yeah, it does help to release a bit of tension as well. So you're just going to bend and bring your elbows down to the floor. So again, they're just hovering. Then at the same time, you're going to take both arms back like you just practiced. So again, don't let them collapse on the floor. Then at the same time, stretch both arms back behind you, and then lift both arms up and over the head to come back to where you came from. I'm just going to repeat that again. So you're going to exhale on the way down, inhale to rotate, exhale to straighten, and then inhale to lift, and then again. Just two more of these. And last one. And bring those arms back up. Okay, now we're going to reverse this. So this time you're going to reach the arms back behind the head without collapsing them. Again, bend your elbows, pull them out nice and wide, rotate through the shoulders, and then straighten those arms up again. And then repeat. So you're going to inhale to reach back, and exhale to open wide, rotate the shoulders, and reach the arms up. So just noticing how each direction feels different. So definitely feels more restricting going this way than the other. Okay, just two more. And last one. Well done. And then just float those arms all the way down to rest by your side. That's it. Just let your arms relax, and then just gently just move the head and neck from side to side. Just do a little neck roll and just start to get a little bit of movement into your neck. That's it. So just let the neck roll from side to side. And then do one more in each direction. And I'm going to bring the head and neck back to the middle, and then you're going to roll onto your side and then push yourself up to sitting. Good, so hopefully shoulders are feeling already a little bit more released. So now, again, another stretch for the shoulders and neck. So again, this is where you'll put the cushion underneath the sit bones. And then you're going to take your right leg out to the side and just bring your left foot in towards the inner thigh there. Okay. So you can bend your knee a little bit to make it more comfortable if it doesn't feel quite comfortable straight. And so that's nice and tall for your bodies. And then just have your hands either side of the body. And then, yeah, just check where you're sitting. Check you're not leaning onto one side more than the other. Okay, so we're just going to lift your left arm up towards the ceiling. You're going to take a breath in and then just breathe out as you reach over to that right side. Just get that lovely side stretching. That's it. And just hold it there just for a couple of breaths. Just breathing in and then breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. One more time. Good. Now from here, we're just going to turn the head and neck. So soften your elbow a little bit and then just turn your head and neck and look up towards the arm. So just take your head and neck to where it feels comfortable for you. Then from there, we're going to continue to bend your elbow, and we're going to pull it back behind you, and you're going to pull that shoulder back. So think about squeezing that shoulder blade in, and then from there, just let the head and neck drop down to the floor. So just let go and then just hold it there. Just breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Now I know this is quite a strong stretch, so if it doesn't feel right, just come back up again. And then take one more breath here. And when you're ready, just slowly rebuild and come all the way back up to your seated position. Well done. Good. I know, it's quite strong. Okay, so now we'll do the other side. Okay. So same again. So get into a nice, comfortable seated position. Bend your knee if you need to. And then when you're ready, hands either side. Lift your right arm up to the ceiling. Take a breath in. Breathing out as you reach over to the side, and again just hold it there for the moment. Breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time. And again, like we did on the other side, just soften the elbow, turn and look up towards the arm, and then if you just bend your elbow, pull it down, and then pull that shoulder back as much as you can. It feels comfortable for you. Squeeze the shoulder blade in, and then just let the head and neck go. So drop your ear down towards the leg and hold it there. Well done. Take one more breath here. And release, and then come all the way back up for me. Well done. Good. Yeah, shake off anything there. Good. Now we're going to come into a cross-legged position. Now, if you don't want to sit cross-legged, you don't have to. You can come into a long frog, whichever is comfortable for you. So here, in your cross-legged position, just going to take your right hand and take it over towards the left ear. And then just very gently, again, we're going to take it over to the side. So just take it over. Try not to push down on the head and neck at all. So just, yeah, nice gentle stretch there. Okay, and then from this position, just very slightly, just nod your chin down towards the chest and just notice how that feels. Again, that can feel quite strong, and just might get some sensations here down the back of your neck, around the upper traps there. Good. Now lift the chin up towards the ceiling and just notice how that feels. Good. And then just again nod your chin towards the chest, and then just bring your head round to the center. Let go of the head and neck, and then when you're ready, just bring the head and neck back up to the middle. Okay. Now the other side. Okay, so again, float the other arm up and reach the hand over towards the ear, and then when you're ready again, just very gently pull the head and neck across, especially if it's being very tight today, and breathe. And then when you're ready, just gently again nod your chin towards the chest and notice how it feels on this side. So again, the sensations might be completely different. So for me, not so much on this side, definitely stronger on the other. And then when you're ready, just going to lift the chin up, and again just notice how that feels on this side. Well done. And then again, just nod your chin to the chest, let go of the hand, let go of the head, and then come back round to the middle, and then just bring the head and neck up slowly. Well done. Okay, so again, just, yeah, hopefully neck is feeling sort of a little bit freer there. Okay, now we're going to come to all fours. So come to your hands and knees when you're ready. And we're actually going to come into a yoga stretch. So we're going to come into the puppy dog stretch. Again, it's another favourite of mine, just to really help to release the tops of those shoulders. You just want to take your hands as far away from you as possible. And then from there, just going to lower yourselves down. So you're going to think about sending your armpits down towards the floor, resting your head on the mat, and then just holding that stretch there. So just breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Well done. Just take one more breath in this position. And then when you're ready, I know it feels like you can't move after that. So very slowly, just slide your hands in towards you, and then just slowly sit back and come up into a high kneeling position when you're ready. Well done. Okay, now you're in your high kneeling position. We're now going to interlace the fingers and have your hands, so you want to feel like they're lengthening down towards the mat behind you. Just check your neutral, so tuck the tailbone under a little bit, ribs to close, and look straight ahead. And then you're just going to lift both your arms up and back behind you and go to where's comfortable for you. And then from here, we're going to sit back. So we're going to sit back into a resting position or into like a hip hinge squat. And then we can stay here. Just hold this position. Or if you want to take it further, you can come all the way down towards the floor. And if possible, just resting that head on the floor and then pushing those arms towards the head there. And then holding that position. Good, so just make sure you're resting on your forehead. And then take one more breath. And when you're ready, just slowly bring those arms down and then just sit back and then just slowly roll yourselves all the way back up to your high kneeling position. Well done. Good. Hope that feels nice and released. Okay, now we're going to come and lie on your back. So now this is where we're going to use the ball. And again, don't worry too much if you don't have the ball. Again, you get the same kind of a release doing it with a small cushion. It's all about getting your neck moving as much as possible. So we're going to come and lie down, and the ball is going to come to the back of your head. So just make sure it's not resting on your neck there. And I find if you've got long hair, or your hair is down, lift the hair up and then just, so it's just draping over the ball, just keeps it still a bit better. So you can either keep your knees bent, hip width apart, or stretch the legs away, so whichever is most comfortable for you. And again, just let your arms just fall either side of you, palms facing up to the ceiling, and just let the body relax there. And then all the movements we're going to do here on the ball are very small, so we never physically lift the back of the head away from the ball. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is a chin nod. So just going to inhale to prepare, and then as you exhale, you're just going to very gently just nod your chin towards your chest, and then you're going to inhale to lift up, and then again. And then two more. And last one. Good, so just hopefully you felt a little bit of a stretch down the back of your neck neck there. Okay, now we're going to go the other way. So we're now going to lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Now we're not trying to throw your head all the way back, so just opening up through the front of your neck and then just lowering back down and just coming back to your neutral position. And then again, so you're going to inhale and then exhale. And then 3 more. Two more. And last one. And now we're going to rotate the head and neck, like we did earlier. The neck rolls, so you're going to inhale to prepare. Exhale as you turn and rotate the head and neck towards the right. Then you're going to inhale and hold, and then exhale, return back to your center. So now you're just basically massaging the back of your head as you roll the neck from side to side. Okay, one more in each direction. And then come back to your neutral. If you need to adjust the ball, then do that. So it does like to move, so I can't say it fully stays there the whole time. So now we're going to do a circle. So we're just going to put all those movements together, and this is kind of all. We've now moved all the. We've now moved your neck in all the movements the neck is designed to move in, which is really nice for your neck. So the neck will definitely thank you for doing this. So when you're ready, just going to inhale to prepare. Exhale as you drop your chin towards your chest, and then take it round to the right, and then take it up and round towards the left, and then just keep going in that direction. One more time. Good. So a nice gentle release from the back of the head, and again over to the left, up and round, and again adjustable if needed. And last one. And just bringing your head and neck back to stillness. Lovely. Now hopefully if you just remove the ball and the cushion away, or keep it there if you need to, just gently move the head and neck from side to side, and just notice that difference now in your neck. Hopefully it feels a lot freer. And then just bring the head and neck back to the middle, and then just slide your feet in if they were away from you, and then again just roll over to your side, and then come up to sitting just to finish off with. That's it. And when you're ready, again, you're going to come into a nice comfortable seated position, so cross-legged, long frog, high kneeling, anything that's comfortable for you. Use cushions, use blocks, anything you wish. And then when you're ready, just place your hands onto your legs, sit up nice and tall for your spine, and then just going to inhale, just do one last shoulder shrug. So you're just going to lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, let go of any tension in the shoulders. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And again, breathing in and out. And then 2 more. And last one. And there you go. So that's it for today's session. So I hope you enjoyed that, and hopefully you're feeling a lot more released in the shoulders and neck. And if you did really enjoy that today, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to this video, and hopefully you'll join in tomorrow.